Welcome to the final Investors Insights of 2021, where today's topic is the final stretch. We hope that everyone is having a great holiday season. And as we start the last week of the year, we are watching for a Santa Claus rally, where the last week of the year is historically a positive one. And one reason for the historically strong week is that there's usually low volume as a lot of traders on Wall Street take this week off. So we're hoping that last week's momentum carries into this week and we can finish the year strong. And over the next few weeks, we will go over our thoughts on the market for 2022. And one theme that we think will continue is volatility. As you can see in this chart here, the month of December has seen significantly higher volatility for the indexes. The dark blue columns on the left show market volatility for this December compared to the light blue columns on the right, which show a 20-year average. And one thing to point out about volatility is that volatility doesn't necessarily mean down markets. As this year, we saw significant volatility, yet the market is up. Again, we think volatility will continue into 2022 with COVID and then also a more aggressive Federal Reserve. But Todd, give us an update on revenue surplus that we are seeing in local and state governments, and we see as a positive and a tailwind for the markets as we go forward into 2022.
Yeah, absolutely. So state and local operating budgets are very strong. They're operating at a surplus for the second consecutive year. And last year was the first time that they had a surplus since 1978 on average. So why the surplus? Well, nominal GDP has been strong. We had a lot of stimulus from COVID. There are some cap gains being pulled forward this year as investors are worried about tax rate hikes next year. And spending as a percentage of GDP is the lowest it's been since 1985 for state and local governments. So what kind of does this mean for you? It gives governors ample resources to follow through on their policies next year, just in time for midterm elections. So pay attention to what your governors and your politicians are pitching, and they may come true here.
And then Adam, give us an update on technicals as we finish the year, what's been a pretty good year. A volatile one, but give us an update on technicals as we head into a new year, 2022.
Yeah, Bobby, and you touched on it a little bit. You talked about volatility. So 2 weeks ago, we saw a down market. Last week, we actually saw the market finish up pretty strong. So we had a close on the S&P 500 of 4,725. That gives us a new resistance level of 4,755 with a new support level of 4,695. Also, we're seeing the 100-day moving average. It increased with the up gain in the market last week to 4,531. So as you talk about volatility, it's also important to know and understand that it's not just about the downswings in the market, but the upswings as well and the fluctuation between the two. So hopefully, to your point, we do see this momentum continue throughout this week and into 2022 and beyond. And we're going to keep a close eye on the indicators that we look at on our side.
Yeah, we want to take this opportunity to thank our viewers throughout this year for watching our vlogs throughout the entire year. And we look forward to keeping you informed in 2022. We hope that everyone has a great and happy and safe new year. And we look forward to seeing you in 2022. Thanks so much.